Alright, I'll give you a quick rundown on what I got going on. We'll start with the Toyota. Got the cherry picker in the back of the Toyota. Been fighting this tailgate. My tailgate was locked shut. There's a little spring apparatus thing in there that goes around the trigger mechanism that butterflies both latches. It's rusted out and Toyota piece of crap junk. But I gotta have the cherry picker in the back of the Toyota for this project over here. Here's my new bed going on a service truck. The service truck's no longer a service truck. Mama's bitching and she wants it to be a functional family truck again. And I'm not gonna run all the way out to the sawmill to use the equipment to put the bed on. I thought about tying this to damn old ratchet strap up in that tree and lifting it up and then just backing the pickup underneath of it. But I'm gonna use the cherry picker. I'm gonna pull up a cherry picker on the back of the Toyota right here along the side. I'm gonna lift it up in the air and I'm gonna back the pickup underneath of it and just lower the cherry picker down to where the bed sits on top of the pickup. And over here is the 3/4 ton, what used to be the service truck. It's now gonna be back the mommy, daddy, baby, Sadie Joe family truck. I doubt I'm gonna get anything done with it today. I'm already been frustrated and just ready to set that truck on fire. I'm sick and tired of it. Every time I get around it, something breaks. The only thing that ain't broke is that front bumper that I put on there. Hey, I do got new LEDs on in front of it though. Still got the light bar up underneath, but I took the little bitty ones off and got them from Nightlight. Tater got a guy that sent him an LED light bar on YouTube, and it's a bright light and I like it, so I went with Nightlight. The two little pods here on the front, I think they were 6.5 or 7.5 inches, ain't sure, but super bright. So tomorrow morning the Toyota is going to be a cherry picker truck for the service bed going on the new big truck back to the family rig. What you're seeing there is a little bag because we just got like 3 inches of rain today. Trying to keep the water out of the fuel tank. And that's the gas truck. Everybody's going to be wanting to know about it. It's a 04 4-wheel drive. I don't know how many owners it is that's got on it. I don't know. But that truck come from Texas. They did tell me on the when I bought it from the dealer that I got it from, they told me that they actually went to Texas and got it, and then it was hung around southern Indiana for a couple years before I ended up with it. And I've had it going on 4 or 5 years now. It's got 360-some thousand miles on it. Original motor, 6.0. Did have to put a new transmission and transfer case in it last year when I was contract cutting. Transmission started slipping real bad, and then of course the timing chain, or not the timing chain, but it's chain driven transfer case, and it, like normal GM, got some slap in the chain and wore a hole in the transfer case. That's common on them. But I put a new 4L80E transmission in it. It's got a Jasper rebuild, so I ain't got to worry about the problems out of it for the next 3 years or 100,000, and I'm not going to get 100,000 on that thing. I can't afford to put gas in it for the next 100,000 miles. So that's gonna be Mama's backup rig, because this thing here, even though it's a Chevy, is a full-time piece of shit. That's why it's parked next to the Toyota, because hopefully if one of them two catches on fire, they're both gonna go up together. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off here and go to bed. It's Christmas Eve, but Christmas Eve that white truck will be Santa's sleigh once again. Over and out.